Hello, it's Andy from Flank, and today we're going to show you how to use the model separation tool. If you're only coming to this video and you haven't watched the previous parts, you might not be at the same section we are, but you can also follow along with this full guide. If you click on the playlist in the video description and watch up to this point, you'll be able to follow along with this video and create your own FAL for inside the game. So let's get to the model separation. So we've got to this part and we have one model that needs to be broken up. So you click on this object thing down here, object tab, and you won't have this, sorry, my bad. You click, if you don't have this object one selection, you click add object right there. And you click on this pen dropper tool and click on the object that you want to break. And then click separate. And then you'll see it's broken down into many parts. So I'm going to click away from that. So it's deselected it all. Now I want to select parts that I want to make like a plasticky, like a gun plastic. So I clicked on this ball up here. So you'll have the texture view. If you click on this solid viewport up here, you'll see that you have like a flat picture that you can look at and texture. So I'm going to select everything that I want to make plastic. So I just drew a box around all of that. But you can also click one by one individually, like so. Click there, shift click, shift click, shift click, shift click. And the pistol grip, the whole pistol grip's selected. And I want to do this part as well. So shift, hold and shift while I'm clicking all these parts. So I want to get inside there as well. So there's these three parts on each side, and there's a little bit of a ridge there. So on this side, yeah, just inside there, there's little bits. This is just going to be a very quick tutorial for you guys. That's all I'm going to make plastic. So I want to right click this now and join. As you can see, it's made it our own little object for that. And then we're going to do the same for this for the metals now. So I'm just going to do I'm just going to do this top part for the metals. So I've got this part selected, and I want to do the same on the other side. But if I wanted to click each one of these, it'll take too much of a long time. So I'm going to go to the side view by clicking on one of these Ys. If you click it again, it goes to the opposite side like so, and then shift and click to move it around. I'm going to go to wireframe mode, hold shift, and draw a box around the whole top part, like so. So now all of that top bit's selected. I can right click and join. So now we have three parts that we really want. So we have this part and we have the plastic parts. So I'm going to hide this one. I'm going to hide this one. Now in with whatever's left, I'll just press A, control, right click and join. It's not letting me do that. So I press A again, control J. For some reason it's not letting me select it. I believe there's something in there that's shouldn't be in there, and I think I know what it is actually. I think this part here needs to be connected to the pistol grip part. So if I do that, join, and then the rest of it, if I just click that one, that way, if I just move these two to the top, so I know, turn it off so I know which one it is. Can I move them out of the collection just for now? Yeah, they're out of the collection. So now I can collapse the collection, I believe. I go to the bottom, hold shift to make sure I've selected the bottom one. I didn't hold shift. That's not letting me do shift either. So A, control J. There we go, that worked. So I pressed A on there and then press control J. Now I can put these back inside that collection. So we have three parts of this gun. We have the plastics, the metal, and the texture. So we go back to this mode here. You can see it's all still the same. So I want to click on the plastic one and go to the material pack here again. And I've got one in here called plastics. You can get this from the website. It's called gun plastic. I apply it. I use existing because I've already imported it earlier. I made a video and it messed up. So this is the gun plastic that we've got on there. I kind of like it. I'm going to go to the node again and the colors. I can set the colors to this. So I'm going to make it like kind of match the theme that we got going here. Kind of hard to get that color. Let me use a color dropper. I'll just pick that. And the dirt color, I'll make it like a yeah, I'll make it that. It looks crappy, but it's okay. Look and feel. I I want it to be quite rough looking and less metallic. It's kind of good. I want to make it a bit more saturation. There we go. Now it looks a bit... This gun looks terrible. Just saying, it looks terrible, but we get the idea. And then I'm going to click on the metal part and pick metal. I'm going to pick the aluminum metal and apply it. So this is one of the old texture panels. It's pretty much the same, it's just not as tidy. So you can change the scale of it on here. And the bigger the smaller the number, the bigger the texture is. So the bigger the number, the smaller the texture is. And again, I'm going to try and color match it to something on here. So it's like that. Like that looks terrible, but that's how you do the model separation tool anyway. So the model's been separated, it's been textured individually, and you can control each texture, how you want it to look and stuff. But the next part of this tutorial, should I say, is going to be the texture animator. I believe I'm gonna go straight for the baking of this. I'm gonna bake this out, create the mod, and we're gonna try and test it inside of DayZ. So if you want to see that, click the next video in this playlist, or click on the video to the left of me, or the playlist to the left of me, and go to the next part. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that like button if this has helped you understand the tool.